pretty for a dark skin girl.
Bitch what? Bitch what?
What does that mean? What's poppin', guys? It's your girl Katie, and today I am back with another video. So for today I'm just gonna be doing a video on basically growing up dark skin. Okay, maybe you can't tell from the lights and stuff, but yes, I'm dark skin. Okay, like if you see me like in person, you'll be like, oh my gosh, she is dark skin. But yeah, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And I'm not gonna say too much. Follow me on my social medias. They're gonna be down in the description box below. And I'm just gonna jump right into this video. Growing up dark skin. Basically, I wrote down a list. I have like a good 6 or 7 things on here, and I'm just gonna, you know, just, it's not in any type of order or anything. I'm just gonna speak it, you know, because these are just a few things that I went through like while I was growing up dark skin or whatever. And yeah, the first thing would be like, I want to say when I was like young, going into like, no, let me not even say young, because when I was young, right, I was brown, you guys. I was brown. Okay, they never made fun of my skin when I was like in elementary school and stuff. But then I got to middle school and I moved to Queens or whatever, and then there's this pool, you know, by my house. So me and my sisters went to the pool every day in the summer, and then that's how we got darker. And then that's how we got darker or whatever. So yeah, so basically I want to say in the 6th grade, maybe it started in the 6th grade. So when I hit junior high school, that's when I was like real dark skin. And then people, they just started like, they was like, oh my gosh, you as dark as midnight. Corny. Like, that was so corny. I probably heard that joke like 20,000 gazillion billion jamillion times. Like, that's mad corny. And then the other one, it was like, oh my gosh, you was dark as charcoal. Ha. Corny. Like, I don't, you know, like, it wasn't funny to me. I mean, like, it kind of, you know, like when I came home sometimes I look like, damn, I'm mad dark. But you know, like, it affected me. It made me a little bit insecure, you know. Like, that's why I like stay quiet. Like, I'm a really quiet person. Like, I'm mad quiet. When you first meet me, like, I don't speak like that. Like, I'm really like shy and quiet, and then it takes me a while to like warm up and actually start talking to you. Those are like the main jokes, you guys. So corny. Like, come up with a new joke. Like, I was waiting to hear like a good funny joke. That was mad corny. Like, the jokes were so corny. But yeah, anyways, all throughout high school and all throughout junior high and high school, that's all they ever said. No new jokes, y'all. No new jokes. And then here we go. I got to high school, and then I made a few friends, you know. We was all cool, chilling. And then this is where the, oh, you're pretty for a dark skin girl.
Bitch what? Bitch what?
Am I pretty, or I'm pretty because I'm dark skinned? Like, they make dark skin seems like we not a part of the human race. We not like a human being. Like, we a whole different kind of species. Like, what do you mean? What does that mean? What do you mean? But anyways, yeah, like, I heard that so many times, still hear that today. I heard that at my job the other day. She was like, oh my gosh, you're pretty for a dark skin girl. Oh, thanks. But yeah, I mean, they calling you pretty is like, yeah, okay, but then what do you mean for a dark skin girl? Like, am I pretty or am I not pretty? What is it for? You just be like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty. That's it, you know? You're like, or you're pretty or something. That too, like, I never understood the you're pretty for a dark skin girl. That makes no sense. That's like saying you're pretty for a light skin girl. You're pretty for a brown skin girl. But you don't hear the light skin girls and the brown skin girls getting told that. Not saying that, you know, light skin girls and brown skin girls are not pretty, because, you know, we're all beautiful. Like, we're all beautiful. I hope no type of girls or any, like, you know, even dark skin girls feel any type of way to that, because I mean, if you're pretty, you're pretty, and you know that you're pretty. Like, we're all beautiful in our different ways, okay? Then here go the other thing. Dark skin became a trend. When I say, so many people was like, oh my gosh, I want to be dark skin, I want to be chocolate. Here we go. The chocolate. That's the chocolate. Yo, everybody wanted to be dark skin. Everybody, it's like, it's not a game. Like, it's nothing for you to be down with. Like, it's either you're dark skin or you're not, or the like light skin versus dark skin. Like, who comes up with these things? Like, they're so stupid. I never understood it. Like, they used to do that on Facebook. They used to have like a light skin girl versus, then they put the VS and they put the dark skin girl picture. Like, corny. Once again, never understood it. Something that I had to deal with growing up. Yeah, and then one day this girl was like, oh my gosh, I think it was in the summer, this girl, she came and she was just like, yeah, I need to sit out in the sun so I could be, you know, dark and chocolate like you. Okay, didn't know if it was a compliment or she was going with the trend, you know. But once again, whatevs. And then, you know, when I started talking to people, they'd be like, you know, talking to boys and stuff, they'd be like, oh, you're the first dark skinned girl, the first pretty dark skinned girl that or like the first dark skinned girl that I ever spoke to. Like, why you never spoke to dark skinned girls? Because you think they're ugly? Or because dark skin is the trend now? So now you want to talk? I don't get it, but you know, it is what it is. Honestly, I became numb to it. Like, it's not even, it doesn't affect me anymore, because at the end of the day, like, I could steal your man. But no, I'm kidding. But yeah, like, it doesn't really affect me. Like, it has no effect on me, because I just feel like I know who I am. I know what I look like. I feel like I'm pretty. If you don't feel like I'm pretty, I mean, hey, that's you. It's not my problem. But I mean, like, we're all beautiful in our own ways, you know. Like, you can't just single somebody out just because they're this or they're that. Like, I feel like when people do that, there's insecurity in their self, you know. But whatever. Yeah, and then the last thing, here we go. This was very recently too, the emoji thing. Somebody gonna sit here and tell me, oh, I need to put the darkest girl emoji on my thing. When meanwhile, like, any emoji I use, I just be using like anyone that pops on my phone. So I use the dark skin girl emoji, I use the white emoji, I use like the little tan girl, but I used like the girl, the fourth emoji girl from the darkest one on there. And then somebody was like, oh, you don't need to be putting that, you need to put the darkest one, you know, you're not that light. Like, boy, girl, calm down. Like, it's just an emoji. Like, little stuff like that, even though I said I'm numb to it, but it's just like little stuff like that. Like, y'all make, I guess it was a joke or whatever, but you know, like, does it really matter at the end of the day? It's, you know, it's just an emoji. Like, it doesn't really matter. I mean, yeah, that was just like the few things that I put down. Like, at one point I kind of like didn't want to be dark skinned. Like, I hated being dark skinned, but then I realized, like, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Like, if you don't like me, if you feel like I'm ugly, I mean, that's your problem. That's your problem. You have a problem. I'm over here chilling. I'm chilling. And you the one mad. You the one with a problem. Like, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, that's my story of growing up dark skinned. And you know, to all my dark skin girls out there, you all are beautiful. Light skin girls, beautiful. Brown skin girls, beautiful. Like, you chocolate and you beautiful. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter. This light skin, dark skin thing, it's just real annoying. But y'all, yeah, so that's the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and follow all my social medias, which is listed down in the description box. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.